Okay guys, so today we're going to make a minnow trap using these things. You don't need everything here. I actually use a knife to cut the fishing line because it's a little tougher to use with the scissors to cut it. But you need a bottle, scissors, and either fishing line or staplers. And a stapler, I prefer fishing line because then you can open it back up again, even though it doesn't shut as well. And let's get to it. First, you have to cut the wrapper off the seltzer bottle, obviously. See, all good. Totally clear. Next, you cut along the line, right where this ends, a little bit after, you cut along there. First, always poke a hole first with the scissors, just to start it. As you can see, I did that already. I don't know if you can see it or not. I'll do it right to cutting now. Now I have two pieces, top, bottom, and top. You're gonna want to take the cap off this water bottle and put it right into here. Okay, it fits well. You don't want to push it all the way in yet. This is you're not ready to make it done yet. You want it to look like just like this. Next, you're gonna poke 4 holes through both layers with the knife. One on each side. That took a while because this part kept going back in a little bit. Well, now I got the holes. Next step, you're gonna want to take a fishing line and weave it in and out through the holes. Just to be clear, you want to go through both holes, so poke right through on the other side. I find it easier if you put it through one hole first, or you take this out, put it through one hole, and raise it up a little bit and put it through the other hole. When you're done weaving through them, it should look something like this, with the fishing line trailing. It goes in here and out, both, in both, and out both, and in both. And it ends up right over here. Next, you're gonna unravel this to the length you want it. I think this is probably good enough for me. I just realized that instead of tying it, you could use one of these, tie this to the end that was weaved in, and then just attach the other end, so attach the clip to here, and then you could and instead of having to cut it open and I'll leave it every time, you just pull it right open. Now either you tied it or you use the clip. I use the clip, and it just slides right up and down, so I can loosen this up and just take the whole top off if I catch any minnows with it. So now let's get to the last part. For the last part, it's really simple. You just poke a lot of holes in the bottle. Not big enough that the minnow can escape, but I'm just going to use my knife and just poke a few holes. Now that I cut some slits and holes and stuff in the bottle, I put the bait in it. I'm not going to do that now, but I will do it tomorrow and I'll keep you guys updated. But this is basically all you need. You can either hold it yourself, or you can tie it to a cleat or something or tie it to a tree or a branch or something near a creek. Works in salt water too. It's really simple, I think, and it's really useful. Sorry, it's spinning, so let's try to get that stop. But I wouldn't use the cloth fishing line. I'd use plastic fishing line, just because it holds up a lot longer and it's a little easier to cut. And if you do it the way I showed you, all you do to maintain it is just pull it right out of the water, pull this thing right out, and then when you want to put it up again, fill it with bait, or you just put bait through the hole on top there, not top, but the middle. and put the top back on, or you can just push it right through. And then to tighten it again, you just pull this cord and the other cord at the same time. The bottom I squeeze a little bit. That's okay, as long as you don't break anything. If this helped you, please like, subscribe, turn on notifications. I know I don't post very often, but when I do post, it's good stuff. It's good quality stuff. So I'd really appreciate it if you did subscribe. Thank you, and goodbye.